What's up, guys? Gonna do a video today on something that got me quite a lot of views and a lot of feedback. So I figured might as well make more videos on it. Plus I wanted to make more videos on it anyways and kind of go over it in more detail. So I'm going to be discussing my surgery on my chest because I got a lot of comments and a lot of questions about it. So I'm gonna go in depth and kind of go over some of the stuff that I probably mentioned in my other videos, but I'm just gonna kind of go over it and make it kind of like a series of like getting prepared for the surgery day, and then the recovery process, and then also the bar removal. So I'm gonna make like a playlist with all of them, and they're gonna be all linked to each other in the description of all the videos, so you can click onto the next video, and depending on what stage you're going through, you can watch the video on that process and what happened to me and what I went through and everything that happened. So this video is going to be about the process leading up to the surgery, about the screenings and everything before you get the surgery. Alright, so I wrote down a couple notes, so I'm going to probably be kind of looking down and reading off of them. I wanted to make sure that this video went smoothly, so I can try to knock out a few of these videos today and try to get them all posted up pretty fast. So the process can start many different ways depending on why you want to get the surgery or what makes you get the surgery. You are supposed to get it when you're younger, so it could be because you're a concerned parent wanting your kid to go get checked out to make sure it's not going to cause any problems. Or you can have some complications that make you go to the doctors and have it checked out. Some of the symptoms are pain in the chest. You can have shortness of breath. Sometimes, apparently, people can have the inability to exercise, and you can have heart problems, like your heart not beating correctly. I personally had shortness of breath and chest pain, and that is why I decided to go get the surgery. Also, it looks really weird and it was very self-conscious to me, which was another reason why I wanted to get it done. But I also did have some complications like the chest pain and shortness of breath. Like when I would do exercises or do sports, sometimes I would like get shallow breathing from it. So I decided to go get it checked out and see what they said and what the surgery was like and about. If you go to the doctor, your primary doctor, and they think you might need to get the surgery, they're going to want to do some tests, and they'll most likely refer you to a hospital or a doctor that can do the test and know more about the deformity than they do. And so once you get that referral, you'll probably go meet the doctor, talk to him a little bit about it, and he'll probably tell you about the surgery and about the tests that you'll have to do. There are about 3 tests that you have to do. I only did 3 anyways. I don't know if they have more tests than these. These are the only ones that I personally went through and share my experience and what they are. The first one is a pulmonary function test, which is all they do is they want to see the capacity of your lungs and measure how much of the lung capacity you have. They'll scan your body when you're breathing, when you take a breath in, and I believe when you take a breath out. I can't remember, it was a while ago. But for sure when you take a breath in, to see how much your lungs are able to expand and how much air you can take in to make sure that they're functioning correctly. I can't remember my results. I just remember they weren't good. I mean, they were bad enough for me to be able to qualify for the surgery. Another test they do is the EKG, which you should kind of know what that is. It's a pretty common test, which is when they it's a pretty common test when they hook your body and heart up to a machine. They put like those like electrodes or whatever all over your chest area and monitor your heart to make sure it's functioning correctly. I don't believe I had any heart problems. I didn't have abnormal beating or anything like that, but I did have to get the test done, and that came back fine for me. The third one is an MRI, and I can't remember exactly why they did the MRI. I think they use the test to measure the distance between the deepest part of your chest and your spine to see how big the gap is, and to look at everything going on in there to make sure there wouldn't be any complication during the surgery also, I believe. And again, mine was pretty severe, so I did also qualify for that for the surgery. My chest was pretty close to my spine. If you watch my last video, which it will be linked, I show pictures of how my chest looked like before the surgery. You can kind of see it's kind of blurry, but if you're interested to see how I look like, you have to go watch that video, which is in the description. So if you qualify for the surgery and you qualify for the insurance part of your surgery after the test, the doctors will sit you down and talk to you about the surgery and everything that could go wrong and what they're going to be doing. Which what they do is they put the bar through your chest upside down, curved, and they flip it and pop your chest flat. And they talk about the bad part, which freaks you out. But your doctor should be pretty skilled and nothing should go wrong. It's pretty rare for anything to go wrong. But after you get through that and you set up the schedule date, then you find out when you're going to go have the surgery. It's going to be definitely scary and freak you out a little bit. But I would definitely recommend it. Well, that's going to be it for this quick little video. I'm making these videos really short and sectioning them off. The next video, I'm going to be going over the day of the surgery and what to expect and what they do the day of your surgery, which that's going to be another quick video. If you want to watch that video, it should be linked. I'm going to try to annotize this video if I can figure it out and link all the other videos to each other. But if you like this video and it helped you out, make sure you like it. If you want to find those other videos and you're watching this before I upload them, then subscribe so you can get them when they come out. And comment for any questions you have about the surgery or the process or any questions you have in general. Alright, see you guys in the next video.